You don't want
For me
my
personally,
colleagues there.
For me personally, the moment that I hear that my colleagues are not wanted, I don't want to be in that space.
But she's an influencer. You know how influencers they are about the bag.
Yeah, but then how's your team supposed to feel? I remember there was a gig once I was playing and I was with my cousins way back in time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they were like, listen, you can come in, but your cousins can't come in. I was like, oh, then I'm not playing.
Yeah, but the thing is, you roll with your cousins.
Okay.
So do they roll together in all social events?
Most times they do, so that they can come and report on the event. So most times, like if Amos has an album launch,
Yeah.
I'll send them there to go just watch how's the music, blah, blah, blah. Because in the segments in Piano Pulse, we cover events in one of the segments. So I think it's that thing of being used to traveling together. And
What did you
to
think, dude,
events.
as the producer about the whole situation? Who was wrong? Who was right?
I don't think because people were coming for me as well in the comments. They're like, yeah, but you, of course, you're gonna let the woman be on the wrong,
Yeah,
but it's fine.
yeah.
I think honestly, I think I do get where Sfiso and Tahi are coming from, but more than anything, if I'm invited as an influencer to an event, I will go do content as an influencer. I think where she may have went wrong is that she could have just given them a heads up on some guys. I'm going to Heineken, and by the way, they said they don't want you there. I don't know who, but I was told, and left it there.
Yeah.
Because then also what escalated it is that now they get calls from the event organizers or the person who was dispersing the tickets, now calling them saying, you guys are messing up our reputation, blah, blah, blah. And that person got the numbers from Munaka. So I think that's another thing that just made things worse.
She gave the numbers away. Ooh.
Yeah, but they made up last week. They're fine now.
And I hope she learns from that, because for me, it speaks a lot about her character. Because if you look at the network, right, there's no egos, bro. Like, there's no egos here.
Yeah, there's no egos.
Like, from Tuso, the driver, to Sol, there's no egos. As soon as we come into the space, we all want to do the best that we can.
Yeah.
And, like, however many followers you have or how famous you are or what you've done really doesn't matter.
Yeah,
because we're all here to achieve a common goal, right? You know what I'm saying? So now, when you are going to go to an event where you know your colleagues are not invited, it says a lot about your character, because now it's like as if you're trying to show that you're better than your colleagues.
You're different.
You are different. You know what I'm saying? And we're all equal here, bro.
Okay, let's name. Who is this person who said they're not wanted there?
It appears Sibu Mabena.
Sibu Mabena!
Allegedly.
Yeah, but
such a lovely lady.
Sibu. But Sibu called them and explained that I gave Munaka the ticket, but I never said you guys are not wanted there.
So who said that?
That came from someone else, and Munaka is not comfortable to say who it was. Because now Sibu kept saying we want the name.
That makes it sound like it's her then who said that, because like what? Like, hey man, like would you rather? So is she willing to take the bullet for this anonymous person? Because if you, Mac, say, hey, so they don't want you there, I'm going to ask, who doesn't want me there?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say. That sounds like your loyalty is with the other person over me.
Thank you.
What can't she? And I love Munaka, but just say it, dude, because these are your peoples. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
Like, hey.
And the Heineken event is going to end.
I get her going, but just say who says.
The event is going to end. You're going to have to go back to what? Work with those same people.
Yeah.
So what kind of... It's like very... I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It leaves a sour taste if you are Sfiso and Tahi.
Yeah. Nah. It's a bit sour. It does. It's not pleasant.
And you know what I've noticed with this network, bro? Because there's no egos, right? Whenever someone comes in and they have superstar tendencies, they stick out like a sore thumb, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're not about that shit. We're like, we see you.
Yeah, that superstar thing. Hey, man. Yeah, true. Like, and then Lorna.
You understand what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah. And I'm sure she's in a very tight corner also.
How so?
How so? Just tell the truth. The truth is not a tight corner. You know that, right? Because if someone says something and it affects, it speaks directly to the other person, you can tell the other person, oh, by the way, they said they don't want you there.